그러면 뭐가 나올까?
This is the
뭐야? 뭐야 이거 여기서부터 시작이잖아. 다시 또.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
돌아가라해서 돌아갔더니
Employee number 427's job was simple.
뭔
He
이런
sat at his
딴.
desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and if
이거 일단 스킵하고 이거 여기 했으니까. 어? 방이
all
바뀌었다?
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
방이 또
Stanley
바뀌었네?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
420번 친구야?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office,
어디 갔니?
but it didn't make a single
방이
difference.
또 바뀌었어요.
Nor
또.
did it advance the story in any way.
그니까 걔네 없다고. 아무데도 못 간다고. 갈 수 있는 데가 없다고. 아 여기구만. 바로 여기로
When
나오네.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
오른쪽
he
간다,
entered the.
이번엔.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
온갖
admire
문은
it.
다 건드려보고 다녀야겠어. 열리는 게 있거든. 이게 또 열리는 거는 다 열로 보고 다녀야겠어. 다른 데로만 가보자고.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace,
아까 이거
its subtle
없었는데?
charm? No.
하나 생겼다.
Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
이거 생겼어요. 이거 커피가. 말 안
But
들어야지.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
아니다. 여기 아까 전에 첫 번째 문 안 들어가 봤거든요. 아니다. 들어갔던가? 이 앞길로 가볼까? 여기로 가볼까? 어디로 갈까요? 골라주셈. 공포게임 아닌데 무서운 걸 어떡해. 좀 무서운데 나는? 이거부터 가볼까? 이거부터? 첫 번째 문 들어갔어야
And so he
돼.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got
와
back
맞아.
on track.
아까 왜 돌아왔지 저거? 맞아. 딴 데 간다. 아니야 여기 안 와봤어.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
여기서
So
왼쪽?
now, in order to get back, he needed to go from here. It's left.
어? 오른쪽은 안 되구만? 집 어때로네? 문도 못 열기가 못 열기고.
Oh no,
어?
no, it's to the right. My mistake.
깜짝이야.
No, 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 no.
이놈
not the
새끼가?
right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly. Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
뭐야 이거? 아 열어줘.
Now let's see. We went
차로
down
갖고 노는구만.
right, left, down, left, right.
사실은
Yep. Okay.
여기인
Okay.
거니?
Yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely
오!
this.
대박! 진짜 여기였어! 어? 왜 차가 불 켜져 있지? 뭐야? 여기 안 와본대요.
No, 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 no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
아까
This
이미
is
다
all a
봤어.
spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
아까 나 봤어.
Okay. We just have to get back to Oh, who am I kidding?
아,
It's all
포엠스타님
rubbish
고맙습니다.
now. The
감사합니다.
whole story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we
처음부터
just restart
게임
the
다시
game from the
시작하자고?
beginning.
싫어.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so
나
far
방금도
off
다시
track.
시작해서 왔어.
Okay, from the top.
와, 지 마음대로 이렇게 처음으로 돌리네? 똑똑하네, 이 친구가. 근데 저 이미 다 봤잖아.
All of his co-workers were
그죠?
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
이번에도 딴 길로 가보자. 이번에는 그 지하로 내려가는 거 말고 앞으로 한번 가보자. 여기서 나가지 말아보라고?
Wait, what?
어?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
지도 이제 헷갈린다, 지도.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
지도
move
이제 헷갈려.
the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here
왜 그런지 알아?
somewhere.
너도
Okay,
나의
then.
바이러스
It's
없는
an
거야.
adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
오, 문이 다 열렸어요. 헉! 다 연결돼 있다. 와, 완전 복잡해. 길이 왜 다 연결돼 있는 것 같은데? 길이? 키 다 연결돼 있는 것 같아요. 저 앞으로 가볼까? 여기 안
I'll
가봤어.
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting
또
over and over
시작하자고?
again. But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
아이씨. 또 재시작하재. 이놈 뭐 하자는 거야 나랑. 여기 계속 있으면 얘가 나가라 하겠지?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
얘도 같은 데서 지금
Stanley
몇 번째
decided to go to the meeting
힘들겠다.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
여기 계속 있으면 어떻게 되는 거지? 안 가고? 궁금하네 그것도. 그죠? 당황한 이유를 알겠어. 걔는 방을 날 잘못 들여보낸 거야. 뭔가 나를 잘못 들여보냈어. 지가 실수해가지고. 뭐냐? 저기 왜 열려있냐? 그래가지고 다시 시작하자는 거지. 그죠? 뭔가 들켰어. 여기 기다려볼까? 여기 계속 가만히 있으면 어떻게 돼요? 뭐하고 가만히 있어야 됨? 근데? 가만히 점프하고 있으면은 얘가 날 어디로 보내주나? 노래라도 하라고? 개나리 노란 꽃구름 안에 가지런히 놓여있는 꽃가시 나나 나비는 살짝 야이! 컴퓨터 꺼! 그냥 갈래요. 엉덩이에 좀이 쑤셔서 안 되겠어요. 어?
Okay, yep.
문이 없어!
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
그래? 반대로 돌아가서? 나는 딱히 놓친 게 없는데? 왜냐고? 난 너가 시킨 대로 했을 뿐이거든. 내가 뭘 알겠니? 저기 열려있다. 저기 어떻게 열려있는 거지?
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
뭐? 갖고 왔대요, 여러분.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
알았어. 갈게, 다시 갈게. 왔어, 여기까지.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this
어디야?
the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember,
아니?
Stanley?
나 처음 봐, 여기.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed
건물이 다
to be doing,
썩었네?
how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of
제가
hard
이겼대요.
work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh no. No,
아니야?
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win
뭐야?
fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I
다시
don't care
하라고?
what might happen this time. I have to restart.
뭐야? 지 마음대로 아주. 어?
All
더
right, I've got a
Stanley
solution.
Parable
This
Adventure
time, to
Line.
make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the
오케이!
Stanley Parable
좋아!
Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
이번엔 선을
How simple is
그려줬어요.
that?
근데 이 선대로 가면 열렸다 이번에 여기가. 아까 여기 안 열렸잖아 여기에. 다 열어보고 가야지. 여기 처음 와본 데니까 다 열어보고 가야겠어. 아까 전엔 이 선이 없었거든.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this
결말을 향해
direction.
전진.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
오케이!
Nope.
갑니다!
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act
목적지가
of
없는
moving
이야기.
forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of
뭐라는
life
거야?
itself? Whoa. Hang
왜
on.
이렇게 길을
That
이렇게
got a bit
해놨지?
weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
나는 좋은 데로 데리고 갔는데? 그렇죠? 야, 한참 신나구만. 이 선을 왜 이렇게 그려놨지?
Wait. Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
이거?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
알았어요.
Make sure you study it
이거가 엄청
closely and
중요하네.
remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
알았어요. 잘 기억해뒀어요. 사진으로 찍어놓을까? 사진으로 찍은 거 없나? 루시우가 그려놓고 갔대. 맞네.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
설마 사무실?
Oh,
뭐였다?
no, not again. Line, how could you have done
결국엔
this
계속
to us?
여기로
After we trusted you,
여기로 오네.
after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
뭐야? 이 선...
You know what,
아!
Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
저
We're
선이 더
intelligent
좋은데?
people, right? Why can't we make up our own
전
story?
선이 더 좋아요. 문 열어줘요!
Mysterious.
문 열어!
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
그래.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it
그래서
could be
그냥
anything.
알려준 대로
What do you want our
시켜야
story
하는
to
거예요.
be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
난 준비가 안 돼 있어 아직. 날뛸 준비가.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our
또?
awesome new story.
따라가자.
No lines or
이거 따라가
monitor
볼게요.
rules. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
가보자. 허잇, 허잇, 허잇. 야, 위로 올라가는데? 난 위로 못 가는데. 뭐 어디 벽타기 기술 없어? 어? 다른 방이에요. 완전 다른 방.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
아,
From
오케이.
here, the story is in our
나 여기서부터 말 안
control.
들어볼게요.
How important we
말 안
mustn't
들어볼게요,
squander the
여기서부터.
opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think.
빙빙 돌고
Just
계세요.
walk in circles for a minute.
알았어요.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead
각각의
somewhere.
문들은 어딘가로
which means
이어져
that
있을 것이고
somewhere
그렇다면
the
우리가
place where
목적지에는
we're
반드시
trying
여기로
to
돌아오는
go,
반대
there
문이 있지
must be a
않을까.
reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds
우리의
with that
목적지는
counter-inverted reverse
반대
door's
방향에
origin. So
요
starting
방향에?
from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny
그래?
awaits.
여러분 오른쪽이 정답입니까? 왼쪽은 뭔데? 아 왼쪽은 아예 안 되네. 너무 말이 너무 빨라 이놈 시키가. 뭐야?
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending.
퍼스트
You're
리스타트.
telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
몇 번 시작했지 우리?
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
8번 넘게 한 것 같은데?
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
8번
wall.
넘은 것 같은데 우리?
Well,
아닌가?
who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep
나도
restarting.
시작하기 싫어.
I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't
지원자한테 난리
do it.
났네?
And the timer stopped? Does that mean... did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
모르겠네?
Will something happen?
이거 엔딩 목록 같은데
So, okay.
나레이터가 죽는
I
것도
guess now
있어요.
we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
아 뭐야? 나레이터 말 보고 있어요 저. 뭐야
All of his
다시
co-workers were gone.
지 맘대로
What
다시
did it mean?
시작했어.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
메모? 아까 전에 마지막 부분에 나레이터 is gone 돼 있던데?
No matter how
이
hard
컴퓨터 또 켜져
Stanley
있네?
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
이거 다 정해져 있는 엔딩 레파토리대로 움직이네 이놈 시키가. 그죠? 그런 거 같아.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
나는 왼쪽으로 가랬으니까 나는 오른쪽으로 갈 거야.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
너가 시킨
admire
대로
it.
하지 않겠다 오늘은. 이번엔
Standing
정말로 안
now
할
in this
거야.
incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the
진짜 말 안
feeling
들을
went
거다.
away, and he felt
말
sad
들으면
again.
빡대가리야.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley
아, 난
took the
첫 번째
first
문도 안
open
갈
door
거야.
on his left.
첫 번째 문 절대 안 가.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
그래,
incredible he
여기까지
wasn't
왔었어?
5 years ago.
말 한 번 안 들었다고 자른다고? 악덕 사장 같으니라고 말이야. 요 아래로 내려가면 안 되나? 님들아, 요 아래 내려갈 수 있나요? 저 뛰어내려도 괜찮으면 한 번만 내려가 보게요.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
뒤졌네요.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
뒤졌네요. 하나 깨달은 것은 낙사는 하면 안 된다.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
낙사는 하면 안 된다.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
다시
missed
또
a memo.
회의실로 가보겠어. 살살 뛰면 안 죽는다고?
When Stanley came to a set of two
오른쪽,
open doors,
왼쪽,
he entered the door on his
오른쪽.
left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
기다려봐.
Perhaps he wanted to
아까
stop
전에
by the
출구가 하나
employee
있었거든요.
lounge
저
first,
밑에.
just to admire it. Stanley felt
저 밑에
lightheaded,
출구가 하나
butterflies
있었거든.
in his
거기
stomach.
가보고
But
싶은데.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
왼쪽에 있는 첫 번째 문으로 들어갔어요.는 너의 생각 안 가.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
봐봐요.
incredible he wasn't fired years
여기
ago.
있어. 저거 저 출구 비출구. 근데 어디로 뛰어내려야 안 아플까? 그 상자?
총알도 살살 맞으면 안 아프잖아. 리을 이응 루다가.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
여기로 떨어져
foot
봐야겠어.
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
가다가
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
어차피 죽구만. 자,
Someone was
두 번째.
following Stanley. He was sure of it.
두 번째
If he tipped
자의적으로
over his shoulder
자살을
now,
하고
he would surely
다시
catch them.
갑니다.
It was only a matter of time.
일단 뛰는 건 안 되는 것 같아. 일단 가는 길로만 가야 되는 것 같고 그런
When
건 말이
Stanley
안
came
되나
to
봐.
a set of two open doors,
그죠?
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
그런 것
Perhaps
같아.
he wanted to stop by the
아니야,
employee lounge
난간으로 안
first,
뛰어져요.
just to
난간으로
admire
뛸라
it.
했는데 안 됐어.
The lounge was
에이.
grand, majestic, perhaps too, but eager to get back to
되는 건
business,
내가 못한
Stanley
건가?
took the first open door on his left.
기다려봐. 난간으로
Stanley
뛰어진다고?
was so bad at following directions,
해볼까?
it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
다시 해볼게요.
Look, Stanley,
그러면
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your
안
enemy,
되던데?
really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has
아니요,
been
여기가
about
더 어떤 것
nothing
같은데?
but you all the time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince
이거
you of
투수들을
this, but I
시켰어요.
really do want to help you, to
제가
show you
하려고 한 건
something
아니고.
beautiful. Look, let me
투수들이
prove
여기로
it.
뛰어보라
Let me
했음.
prove that I'm on your side. Give me a
근데 이렇게
chance.
말하니까 더 못 믿겠는 거 있지, 얘. 그죠? 자기를 자꾸 밀어달라는데 더 못 믿겠어. 이상해. 가볼까? 가보자. 문 열어주세요. 헉! 빨간 문,
Now
파란 문.
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
그러면 파란 문. 엥, 말 안 들어. 빨간 문, 파란 문.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
싫어.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
안 가.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
아씨, 왜 자꾸 내려가? 왜 그래? 왜 이래 이거. 그만해! 지금 중요하구만. 한참 재밌는데. 나레이터가 그러는 거 아니야?
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken
그러네?
rooms,
괜히 왔네?
exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it
아니요.
worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
괜히
Do
왔다.
you not think I put a lot of time into that?
무섭다.
Because I did.
무섭잖아,
And in the end, it
저거.
was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
저요?
Work with me. You've
저는
given me
집으로 가는
absolutely
친구요.
nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me
새
some
디자인에
feedback.
대해서 아무렇게나
There we
떠벌리네.
go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
화났어요, 님들아. 여기 가지 말까, 나? 얘가 여기 가라는데 가지 말까? 아이씨. 여기로 가야 되나? 반항할까? 말 듣지 말까? 안 가. 어차피 가지네? 님들아, 이 녀석 잔머리 좀 봐요. 이놈 새끼 잔머리 이렇게 썼어요.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real
난
critical
생각하는
feedback here.
사람이니까. 이게 뭔지? 이거 뭘까?
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? I
1점에
guess it isn't
굉장히
my
화가
place to
나는데?
judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked
이게
it out of the park
점수판이었는지
with this one.
몰랐네?
Let's take a look.
점수판인지 말해주지. 딴 방 가볼까? 난 저게 점수판인지 몰랐어. 아 뭐야, 똑같이 또 오네?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
다시 나보고 점수를 매기라 이거야? 지금 1점 줬다고? 아직까지 5점 줄게 그러면.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
5점 줬더니 뭔 게임을 주네?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
뭐야?
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches
와,
the
5점
fire,
줬더니 뭔
he
게임 하나
fails.
시켜주네?
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family
근데 애기가
life.
너무 귀여운 거
I think
아니야?
the art world
너무
will
잔인한
really
게임
take
같은데,
notice.
이거?
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
에?
So why don't you give it 4
4시간
hours of
동안
play
이걸 하라고
to make
나보고?
sure it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
설마 이것만 4시간 하라는 소리야? 뭐? 언제까지야 이거? 죽일 수도 없고 이거 뭐 쉽긴 하더만. 이거 4시간 동안 동전을 꼽아놓으라고? 에반데? 어? 뭐라고? 안 돼. 어떻게 이거 4시간이나 하고 있어. 말도 안 돼. 없어. 이거는 그냥 간판일 뿐이야. 이건 애기가 아니야. 이거는 애기가 아니야. 아씨. 어떡하지? 여보 빼! 저 애기 소리 듣지 마! 애기 소리 듣지 말고! 아이씨! 왜 하필 저 애기가 날 보고 웃고 있는 거야! 그거 안 되나 그냥? 그거 죽은 거 아니야 애기가. 아씨. 아이 모르겠다.
You heartless
초승달
bastard.
인성 논란
Did you do it
모니터소
because you
바이
hate babies or
무참히
purely
하였네.
to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
저한테 뭐라 하는데요?
Okay, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's
또 게임
see.
시켜준다.
What do we have here?
냉혈하다니 무슨 소리야. 이거 그냥
Yes.
게임이야.
It seems like
그냥
it
저거
will
애기 진짜
work.
애기도
Let's give it a
아니라고.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will
마크잖아.
it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to
저는-
build a house.
미안한데 나는 이거 키 조작이 안 되거든? 저 혼자 사고
This
있어.
will go here, no, here, and then.
지 혼자 신났네?
Let's see, what does it need?
점프도 안 되고.
Yes, of course.
설마
And
이게
just to
집이야?
finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze
열어봐.
upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own
열어봐.
inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please,
알았어.
step inside and make yourself
안
comfortable.
들어가죠. 여러분 문이 너무 작아. 문이
Isn't it
됐다.
grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything.
너냐?
Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
가냐고? 갈까? 갈까? 어차피 할 것도 없는데? 그래. 할 것도 없는데 뭐 가보자. 어딘데? 여긴가 보다.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a
없어.
light?
등불 없어 나. 여기다 등불 여기다 빨리 붙여. 부싯돌을 빨리 붙여 너가. 나도 땅 파보고 싶은데 땅이 안 파져.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you
나 데리고
feel
가.
utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
뭐야? 아이씨 마크 재밌었는데 벌써 끝났어.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box.
나 이거
with no way
전문이야.
out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspiring.
미안하지만
I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game
나 이거
even supposed to be?
전문이야.
I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the
내가
game
얼마 전에
is.
원이랑 투도 깬 사람이야? 이룬? 야 포탈 전문 게임. 야 포탈 전문이. 야 문 열어. 열어. 여기구나. 근데 포탈건 어딨냐?
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
줘보세요. 이거는요? 여기다가 이렇게 제가 좀 천재예요. 오, 갑자기
No,
포탈
actually,
하네.
you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've
저
had
냅두고
enough.
가는데요.
So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I
뭐야,
don't need
이
your
새끼.
ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man
내가 평점을
whose
낮게
job is to
줘가지고
push
삐졌구만.
buttons. I think I'll just go about my business.
여기 왜래? 이건 또 다 부시고 좀 난리 났네? 무서워! 안 보여! 나레이션 아저씨 어디 갔어? 여기 귀신 나온다고? 왜 나와 귀신이? 혼자서 이거 무서워. 씨, 깜짝이야, 씨. 어딨어? 빨리 나와! 잘못했어. 저기다! 이런데 쳐다보지 마. 뭐 나올 수도 있어. 여기 있지? 찾았다. 뭐야, 이거? 아무것도 없네? 선생님! 뭐야, 무서워. 개 무섭게. 연출 왜 이래? 여기 아닌가? 뒤돌아보면 나온다고? 진짜? 없잖아. 여기 아닌가 봐.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story,
깜짝이야!
then perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's
개놀라라,
happy with his
씨.
choice. And if he's learned the heavy
개놀랬잖아!
cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back.
빨리
There's no
선생님
other
돌아오세요.
way. Once
저
this
반성
ends,
중이에요.
after it all comes to a close,
말 잘 들을게요,
I'll
이제.
be back.
돌보면
The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
빨리 오세요. 그만하고. 평점 잘 드릴게요. 와, 이거 까마니까 무섭다. 그래, 이 소리가 그리웠어.
All of his co-workers had gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
선생님!
Perhaps he had simply
너무나
missed a
보고
memo.
싶었잖아, 선생님. 오, 선생님 말 잘 들을게요. 회의실로 갈게요. 지금 바로 갑니다. 지금 바로 갑니다. 달려가고 있어요. 지금 열심히 호다다다다다.
When Stanley came to a set
네,
of two
왼쪽으로
open
들어갈게요.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
호다다다다다다. 시키는 대로 할 거야.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might
화장실로
find an
갈게요.
answer there.
이번에도 이미
Coming to a staircase,
세 번이나
Stanley
갔지만
walked
갈게요.
upstairs to
말
his
들을게.
boss's office.
말 들어. 그냥 선생님 말 들어. 잔넨.
Here's the door, just go.
이번엔 뭘 시키려고 하냐? 이제 뭘 시키시기라고요? 됐어. 아우 무서웠어. 선생님 너무나 혼자 있으니까 무서웠어. 아씨 그 까만 데 들어오니까 또 무섭네.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
Legendary.
that read Mind
Legendary.
Control Facility.
Legendary.
네 선생님 저희 아까 전에 이거 다 했거든요?
Legendary.
여기 왜 또 오라 했어요?
Legendary. Legendary. Legendary.
The lights
Legendary.
rose on an enormous room
Legendary.
packed with
Oh.
television screens. What horrible secret did
What
this place
horrible
hold?
secret?
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find
일단
out?
선생님이 시킨 대로 할게요. 저 빅졸보니까 네 저 박물관 갔다 왔어요.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true
별소리
nature
안 하네
revealed.
이제?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The
근데
lives
여기
of so
직원이
many
많다.
individuals reduced to images on a
네, 여기서만 말
screen.
들을 거임.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
그 다음에도 말 들을 거라고 생각한다면 착각이야. 안 들을 거임 그 다음에는.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That
여기
his
떨어지면
emotions
어떡하냐?
had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
가자.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
근데 딱히
Never.
조정당하고 있는 것
It
같지도
was
않은데?
unthinkable.
그러지
Wasn't
않아요?
it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Run to the world.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
아까도 여기
Controls
왔단 말이지.
labeled with emotions.
여기는 못
Happy
지나가네.
or sad or content. Walking, eating,
근데 여기 아래는
working,
뭘까요,
all of
이거?
it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over
Never
another
again.
human life. For he
저
would
꺼버리자.
dismantle the
이번엔 또
controls once
켜볼까?
and for all.
여기 똑같은 엔딩이에요? 그냥? 무조건? 뭐 없어요? 맞아 여기 아울라스트 마지막면 생각나. 나도 그 생각했어. 그래서 무섭다고 했어. 무서운 거란 거야. 아 켰어요. 저 키는 것도 끄는 것도 다 했어요.
Blackness and a rising
다른
chill
거다.
of uncertainty. Was it
아니다.
over? Yes.
아 그거네.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door
왜
slowly
근데 자꾸 여기로
opened,
가라고
Stanley
하지?
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been
왜 근데 자꾸
freed from the
여기로 오라고 하는
machine's
걸까?
grasp? What other mysteries did this
그죠?
strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
아
Perhaps his goal
전화기에서.
had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
와 여러분
Whatever
이거 봐요.
life
영화처럼
is,
이렇게
it will be his.
열리는 거임.
That was all he
암흑
needed to know.
암흑에서 이렇게
It was perhaps the only
이렇게
thing worth knowing.
열리는 거임.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
봤죠?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The feeling of liberation, the
이렇게.
immense possibility of the new path before him.
아,
This was exactly the
이게
way, right now, that things were
하늘인가?
meant to happen.
맑다.
Stanley was happy.
구름, 새, 이런 거임. 꼭 눈부터 열려야 돼. 무슨 영화 봤어요? 몰라요? 그냥 영화도 다 이러던데. 근데 자꾸 왜 날 여기로 데리고 오는 거야?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
다른
Stanley
데로
decided to go to the
가봐야겠어요, 아예.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
화이트보드 엔딩. 이거 뭐예요? 화이트보드 엔딩은 뭐야?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the
오른쪽
story
아래?
in any way.
콘솔 백! 콘솔 백? What? 콘솔 백 어쩌라고? 박! 콘솔 창을 켜고 어떻게 키죠? 알려주세요. 알려주세요. 엔터도 아니다. 안 켜지네. 안 켜져요. 하고 싶어. 하고 싶어. 안 돼요. 메뉴에서 없는데? 없어. 콘솔 키를 바꿔버려. 마이너스로. 됐어. 그러면은 안 켜진다. 저는 못한가 봐요. 안 돼요. 아니 눌러도 안 나와. 눌러도 안 나와. 설정에서 콘솔 껐어요. 어떻게 키죠? 쉬프트 같이 눌러도 안 돼요. 너무나 하고 싶음. 이거 해보고 싶음. 완전 설정 왔어요. 콘솔 활성화 해야 돼요. 너무나 하고 싶어. 고급 없어. 여긴 없고, 조작 없고, 엑스트라스 없고. 여러분 여기는 없어요. 그런 거. 스팀 옵션? 지금 키고 하면은 여기서 돼요? 바로? 스팀에서 옵션에서 여기서 어디로 가죠? 안 나와요. 그거 요 짝대기 눌러도 안 나와. 라이브러리 가가지고 속성 일반 시작 옵션 DEV 마이너스 DEV 띄고 마이너스 콘솔 했다. 이제 되겠지? 이거 껐다가 켜야 되나? 설마 껐다 켜야 되나? 안 되는데 껐다 켜면은 안 돼. 그러면 여기서 안 나오는 거 아니야? 이 화면 안 나오면 어떡하지? 저장해줘. 이거 됐다. 오. 다시. 오, 됐어요. 했어. 가자. 얼른. 오, 나왔다. 대박. 나왔다. 어머. 나왔다. 콘솔에다가 바크. 됐니? 저 짝대기도 같이 끄서줘야 되나? 이렇게? 됐다. 아, 대문자로 써줘야 되나 보다. B-A-R-K. 이렇게. 왜 근데 언노운 커맨드라고 뜰까? 화이트보드 엔딩. 맞는데? 한번 띄어쓰기 해볼까? 띄어쓰기 한번 해볼까? 이 짝대기가 이게 아닌가? B 하고 A, R, K. 이렇게. 언노운 커맨드. 이건가? 다 해보지 뭐. 이것도 아니네. 그냥 저거 쓰지 말고 해볼까? 아니래. 이것도 아니래. 이거 띄어쓰기 해볼게요. 아니래, 이것도. 아니면 헬프? 이건 됐다. 그냥 바크 치니까 됐다. 방금 된 거 아니에요? 그죠? 아니야? 아니래. 이디스. 저렇게 쳐야 되는데 저 외국인 친구가 No. Hey. 그거 아니야. 이것도 아닌데? No. 몰라, 아까 누가 이거 써보라 해가지고. 그거 아니요. 뭐지? 어떻게 줘야 돼? 다 쳐봤는데? 되는 거? 되는 건 다 쳐봤는데, 그죠? 이거를 빼고. 안녕하세요, 동감자예요.
Stanley, this is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious room.
구라팀님 3개월 감사합니다. 고맙습니다.
That table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000 tables. I honestly don't know. The specific number isn't as important as the understanding that of all tables I looked at, this one
이건
is
다른
the
거야?
most serious. I relate this story to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I brought you here.
여기가 최고
You just
진지한
tried to
방이네요.
activate server cheats, which of course runs the risk
선생님 그거
of breaking the
특수들이
entire game.
시켰는데.
You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events, and I just can't have that. It's time to get serious, Stanley.
아까
No
이거
jokes,
치라고.
no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the room.
잘못했어요.
Which is why I'm subjecting you to the most serious punishment I can think of. 100 billion trillion years standing here in the serious room. Perhaps after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything. But until then, serious room.
네.
Go.
감사합니다. 문 좀 열어주시겠어요? 저 여기 너무 무섭거든요. 저 고소에 민감한
여기
사람이라.
보세요. 치트 쳤대요.
문 열어주세요. 저장한 거 다시 불러와요. 이전 세이브 파일을 덮어쓰시겠습니까? No. 아닌데? 돌아가기. 불러오기. 어떻게 쳐야 되지? 이거를? 다 쳤는데 되는 거가? 근데 이거 모양은 아닌 것 같아. 이거 모양인 것 같아. 그죠? 이거 아닌데요? 이거 아니래요. BAR 대문자 아니래요. 괄호를 치지 말고 BARK 아닌가 본데? 네, 그거 아니에요. BARK 이것도 아니야. 아니야, 이거 두 개 아니야. 뭘까? 이거? 답이? 대체? 저기 써져 있는 거는 이렇게 써져 있어요. BARK 이렇게. 근데 아니야. 덩구. Unpause the game. 저 콘솔 자체를 다 써야 되나? 하고 BARK. No, 패드립 켜켜. No. BARK 1. No, 이것도 아니에요. 이거 그냥 쳐도 안 돼요. 안 돼요. BARK. 이것도 아니다. 이미 작동했다. E 눌러보래요. 뭔데? 강아지가 짖어요. 뭐야? 댕댕이가 왜? 근데 댕댕이가 어쩐다고? 이게 그냥 엔딩이야 이게? 뭔 이런.
화이트보드 엔딩은 개소리 엔딩입니다.
와, 나이씨. 이거 하려고 시간을 그렇게 끌었단 말이야?